So today, Anime Last Stand released their Black Clover update, and it came with a lot of units. And today, we're going to be testing them against Infinite to see if they're really holding up against the others. Now, I would showcase all the units, but I'm late and you guys have already seen them all. So I put together a team that I think is going to be the new meta. Now, I'm hoping I'm right, but that's what this video is for. We'll be seeing if Ichigo is a really good support, and hopefully Julius is good, just because he has my favorite aura in the game, and so I really want him to be on the team. And the main reason why I'm leaving out Asta and Yami is because I don't got good traits on them. Otherwise, I would bring them too. And Yuno, I'm not even going to consider. Don't get me wrong, Yuno is cool, but he's a starter, and he's not even a good starter at that. He costs over 1k to place. So hopefully with this team that I put together, we can pass the highest infinite wave I ever got to, which is 411, and hopefully today I get a new personal record. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so we're going to be doing Desert Village, Infinite on normal, and hopefully we can reach trillions of damage, because I do like looking at the scoreboard and just seeing like 5,000 billion. It just looks so funny. We are here in the OG map. Now, the reason why I brought Benimaru, because you might be questioning why I even brought him, is because he has black flames and I have avatar on him. So the black flames plus avatar, you know, it'll be putting in some work. And I've also just never used Benimaru in Infinite before. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm really just trying to test him out and see how much damage he can get. I know he's not an AoE, so it might not be that much, but I'm hoping his damage is still good. And if any of you are curious why I'm not bringing Law, I think it'd be more worth it if we put down actual good units that could do damage the whole time instead of having Law on the back. So you guys see my Benimaru, he does 500k, 600k in status effects off placement. We upgrade him, he goes to 1 mil. Upgrade him again for 2k, he goes to 1.8 mil. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have my VFX on. So now we upgrade him again, he goes to 3 mil in status effects. Upgrade him again, and this is the upgrade where he becomes really good and he unlocks the black flame, and now he jumps to 33 million in status effects. Let's max him out and look at that, 14 million damage, 70 million status effects, and he's doing that every 3.96 seconds. All right, next we'll put down our glitched Ichigo. Wait, did I put him facing the wrong way? Oh, no, he's facing the right way. Off placement, he's doing 400,000 damage, so already less than Benimaru, and he costs double the price of Benimaru. Doesn't make sense to me, but we'll go with it. Get the next upgrade, 700k. Get the next upgrade, 1.5 million. Get the next upgrade, 5.2 million. Next one, 7.6 million. Next one, 9.8 million. Next one's 22 million. That's where he gets his jump up in damage, because he unlocks his beam. And so he maxes him out real fast, and he maxes out at 56 million damage, and he's doing that every 8.8 seconds. Now, don't get me wrong, that's really good, right? It's really good, but when we compare it with, say, Division Captain, she does 110 million damage every 10 seconds, and she has 132 range, and that's avatar, and he does like half that damage with like 2 seconds less SPA and like 50 less range, and that's an avatar, and I got glitched. Now, don't get me wrong, I may sound ungrateful here, and I may be underestimating the power of fear, but I do think Ichigo's very lackluster, and it's more because they hyped this unit up as like the strongest fighter in history, and then they said that the Black Clover units are the strongest fighters of today.
The strongest fighter in history. The strongest fighters of today.
I guess I'm just a victim of the hype, but who knows? Maybe I'm underestimating the power of fear. Maybe just them being scared and exposed to raw damage is a lot more worth it than I think. Let me put down Julius with that 700k off placement, which again, even less than Benimaru, and he costs over 2 times to place. I don't understand why they do that, but you know, we'll roll with it. Get his upgrades, he goes to 900k, then 1 million, then 1.9 million, then 3.4 million, then 4.11 million, then 6.3 million, and this is when he unlocks his full AoE at 11 million every 3.66 seconds, and he's doing stun. Get these next few upgrades, 14 mil, 20 mil, and now he maxes out at 23 million damage every 3.14 seconds with stun and full AoE. And these are max skill trees, by the way, on Julius. Oh, I could see down here, I have 28,000 kills on him. Ichigo, I have 29,000 kills on him, and I also might not have chose the right skill tree for Ichigo. I went with the crit build purely because that's just what I always do with like my glitched units, but I could be completely wrong, and you might have to go with the SPA route, which would give me like an extra minus 10 SPA. Ooh, wait, I just realized I haven't been spamming Sunwoo's abilities. I need to get to spamming. Now, if you guys don't know, they did balance out Sunwoo and give him a damage cap now, so you can't stay spamming a rise forever, but they also added a hemorrhaging soul, and I don't have mine maxed out yet, but I do have the plus 12 hemorrhage damage and minus 4 SPA, and I have that on Sunwoo. It'll really help him, I think. Sadly, I think this is where Sunwoo is going to cap out. I'll use his ability one more time, but I'm pretty sure this is the max damage I could get, or I use the ability again. Yeah, that's the max damage. And so I have been letting Sun Wu solo for a while. You could see now he has 1.16k kills on him. And I think that's been working out good for him. I think it let him build his damage up quicker. And if you guys are curious why I'm not bringing Guts, it's simply because Sun Wu with this damage is simply just a lot better than Guts. He's doing it every 3.89 seconds. I think Guts has like an attack speed of like 8 seconds or something. It's a really long time. And so now we'll place down our units again. If you guys haven't seen, Escanor is insane off placement. Let me get his maxed upgrades real fast. That's what he's doing at max. 50 million raw damage and 60 million in status effects. And that's what Baldy's soul on him, simply because I didn't know what other soul to put on him. I'm using all the other ones. I think Baldy fits him. Put down my Ichigo again. Put down Benimaru on the rooftop. Get all these units maxed out. Can't forget about Julius. We need that stun. And there we got everyone. Sun Wu's damage maxed out. Julius maxed out. Pride maxed out. Ichigo maxed out. And Benimaru maxed out. Now I think my highest wave was like 411. So let's see if we can get a lot farther than that. I do believe in this team. This team seems like it's going to be really strong. And I'm really curious how Ichigo is just going to hold up, because I don't know how this fear is going to help us. Fear, for all I know, could just be insanely strong. And who knows, maybe I'm just sleeping on it.
1 hour later.
I'm feeling kind of brave. I kind of want to turn on my hit effects. I want to see what it looks like with all these units. Bro, look at the amalgamation of just non-stop attacks. Little progress, you know. We are here, wave 356, 400 billion damage. They're finally getting into Escanor's range. Like, they're finally letting him deal a lot of damage, because bro is not attacking that much before. But I shall stay here until I die, and hopefully I'm just trying to be wave 411. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, let me turn off VFX real fast. I want you guys to see, look at all the status effects that we constantly have on them. There's burn, black flame, there's like a bone, hemorrhage, stun. Bro, there's just so much effects going on, but I don't know if the effects are the way to go. Like, this guy has 10 billion health. Don't get me wrong, he's dying pretty quick, but I don't know if he's dying fast enough for us to beat our record. Like, 10 billion got all the way to right here, which means 20 billion will theoretically get out of all my units range. I'm kind of worried. I really love how cool this aura looks, bro. I just can't stop staring at myself. I look so cool with this aura on. Please, boss, die like right now. Why are you making it so far? We just have to beat 411. That's all we have to do. But they're making it so far, we can't even push the units back. Oh no, this boss is definitely gonna go out of some ranges. I fear that. Sun Wu just hasn't went up in damage at all. He's still there at his 29 million and 45 million in parentheses. Who knows, bro? Maybe if I rise again, it'll just like help somehow. Did it help? I think it did help. Yo, if there's any chance that a dev is watching this, can we please just get like an auto use ability and a skip cutscene? That's not too much to ask for, right? I just want to blow an auto use this ability and skip the cutscene whenever it does auto use. I could have swore one of my comments did say that whenever you use Sun Wu's ability, he just gets like a damage boost. Where's the next boss? Oh no, this boss is already here with 40 billion health. Oh no, did we mess up not bringing Law to send that boss back? Are you about to throw? I need to keep spamming this ability. I need Sun Wu to just do work. I think that ability is definitely helping us. Bro, we're on wave 403. Come on, we just gotta survive. We just gotta survive 8 more waves. Can we do that? Can we survive 8 waves? Oh no, is the boss getting through? He's still getting attacked by Ichigo. Ichigo's still attacking him. All right, Pride, I'm moving you. Max him out. Pride, I need you to kill this guy, please. Oh no, I don't even think Pride can do it by himself. Oh no, Pride's definitely not gonna be able to do this. Bro, is Pride really can't kill 5 billion health by himself? Come on, Pride, you're supposed to be the GOAT, man. We're at it though. We're at wave 411. If we could just survive one more wave. Oh my god, we did it. We beat our record. We're gonna lose, but we did it. We beat our record. We got to wave 412. Now it's sad I can't see Escanor's total damage because I did Salomon move him. Let me look at everyone else's damage dealt. This is what the big test was for. Sun Wu, 1.16 trillion. Time King, 842 billion. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. Ichigo, 248 billion. Ooh, that's a lot less. Benimaru, 243 billion. Something tells me that Benimaru and Ichigo are not carrying their weight. Oh, that's sad. I got kicked out. I can't just stay there and analyzing the troops all day. Now, we did beat our personal record. So if we look in here, we got a new highest infinite wave, which is 412. But I feel like Benimaru specifically was doing really bad because, like, unlike Ichigo, he has a really slow attack time. And even with that really slow attack time, he still only ended up with the same amount of damage as Ichigo. And Ichigo has fear. So I'm thinking we almost killed a 40 billion health boss and he only had 2 billion health remaining. And so if we could just replace Benimaru with someone that could do a couple billion, like say maybe Shadow, that has a bomb that specifically basically does 5 billion damage, or I could bring Nanami because Nanami does do that crit and he's full AoE. Okay, so editor TSG here. So I ended up choosing Nanami, and then I did a run with that team, just replacing Benimaru with Nanami, but I ended up doing even worse, which I don't even know how, but I did. I ended up doing worse. And yes, I used Sunwoo's abilities. Of course I wouldn't forget that. And then the next run, I tried to straight up replace Ichigo with Shadow and just do a run with that team with Julian, Escanor, Sunwoo, Shadow, and Nanami. And that team did even worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and save you guys so having to watch those painful runs because it was very painful for me to even play it. And I'm gonna straight jump to the conclusion that I came to after both of the games. Doing all these tests and trying to figure out what works the best, I think the team that would get me the furthest in Infinite would be this. It would be Julius, Ichigo, Escanor, Sun Jinwoo, Shadow, and Yojin. And I would go back and test it because I have a feeling with this team we can get a lot further, but I don't have time to do that. But we did learn a valuable thing. With Ichigo on our team, we almost killed a 40 billion health unit, but when we took Ichigo off, we barely killed the 22 billion health boss, and that's because I used the nuke on it. So I think having fear on your team really does help, and especially when you combo it with raw DPS units or with units that just do a lot of raw DPS. And so who knows, I might get division captain and try to get avatar or something on her because she is insane at raw DPS and she might pair really well with Ichigo. But that's all for next video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel, and laters.
Saving our money, no move, raw, fast.